couple with Skidmore. Woo!
So cute! This is a poem that I only started writing today, so I'm probably going to make some changes to it, but this is what I have so far, and it's titled The Land of Struggle. The rusted roots of the nation run deep, hidden by the green hills where turkeys roam and mines dig deep. The smokestacks void of life as the great city stagnates, waiting for its chance to awaken from the slumber induced by an economic war that the nation was determined to lose. This was a land born of steel barons and made by the blood, sweat, and tears of my family as their sweat drifted through the smokestacks and their blood soaked into the coal of the hills. This is a land that gave birth to the nation's freedom, fought for the Union, birthed nuclear power, and gifted mankind with some of the greatest men and women. And it is not here that I was born, but it is here that I belong, in the lands where my father learned to sacrifice, where I find peace in these hills soaked in my family's tears and ever-growing legend, where farmers became miners and miners into steel workers who reared pilots and doctors. Then there's me, yearning to return to the balcony of a little coffee shop, to be enveloped by the misty fog that reaches from the lush hilltops down to the great river, owning the land of struggle. So the poem I've performed this several times now, and it's titled The Warrior Poet. Once I had a grand aspiration to be a modern-day warrior poet, much like the Celtic bards of old, roaming about with stories of great and noble warriors in my heart, and forging adventures that I may call my own. I wanted to travel to the ends of the earth, to discover the truth of all the histories of earth, to find cures, solve humanity's troubles, and find the answer to end all of the questions in the world's philosophies. Oh, if you could have seen me then, how you could see fire brighter than the sun bursting from my eyes, as I soaked up every ounce of knowledge that I could. And here I sit in the corner, or sulking in my dark room, thinking, writing, reading, and getting my soul drunk on coffee and music, all the while asking the very question that got me here. Why? Why must I live in this world, and how is it that I should live in it? Why should there be evil permeating every pore of our existence, aching for its release as we fight beyond exhaustion to keep what we call humanity in order, which is nothing more than a mask for evil deeds to hide and good questions to cease being asked? Why is it that I feel so alone, abandoned while surrounded among friends as if I don't belong anywhere? Why does it seem like I'm the only one to see the world like me? To look in a man's eyes, to see the hells tormenting his soul, bringing him to take up another poisonous drink and enter a world of electronics where his character becomes the hero he once dreamed of being. Or see through the fierce eyes of a woman, past all of her smiles and laughs, the men who tormented her, teaching her that her Disney dreams have no place in this world as she embraces the man who enslaved her, holding her dreams ransom to her fear of never finding a better life than what she has been forced to settle with. Yet as these people have fallen deep into a hole, they did not do it alone. No, they were pushed, shoved, tripped and tricked, forsaken to the depths where darkness prevails. The same darkness that coalesces around me, penetrating into my soul and breaking my spirit because I aim to follow the legacy thrust upon me. But I just can't. I don't know how to. My teacher left me before the classes were over, forsaking me to find in the puzzles of his examples the path that I aim to follow. But how am I to follow in the footsteps of a man who attained a 5th grade education to challenge the whole of human nature, learning to love so fiercely so as to challenge the dreams of Luther as he became a hero, a heartbreak ridge, not for killing a single man, but for the shrapnel in his back as he risked life and limb to save every stranger on the battlefield, fighting so that no one else may have to, even if it means getting into bar fights so a man can get a drink to wash away the pain, no matter the color of his skin. This was a man who was a doctor of mending broken spirits and loving fiercely. A knight fighting for justice, a battle-wise hoplite, holding the line against human suffering, yet this hero fell too soon, and I'm to fill the hole. But Father, how am I supposed to hold the line? You left me too soon to teach me to heal. Father, just come back even for a moment and put your gentle hand on your little boy's shoulder, for I need your guidance. I just need a little guidance. Teach me to heal. I don't know how. I don't know if I can heal him. I don't know if I can heal myself. I'm left asking the very same question that put me here. Why? Why must I live in a world where fathers are taken too soon, and how do I live with it? I am no longer the roaming warrior poet seeking adventures I once dreamed of being. Instead, I'm just a lost boy wandering, searching for a place to call home.